What's up guys, Shane Starnes here, and if you've ever had that moment where something crazy happens on the road and you wish you had it on camera, then this video is for you. Today I'm partnering with RedTiger to check out the View Clear 70, a dual 4K HDR dash cam built for crystal clear footage day or night, full front and rear coverage, and smart features that make sure you never miss a thing. I've been testing it all week through morning glare, heavy rain, and pitch black nights, and it's been seriously impressive. Let's break down what makes this cam stand out. Let's go ahead and get started. First up, let's get this out of the box and see what all we're working with. Right up top here, we've got our user manual and electrostatic stickers. There's an accessory box for the rear camera that had our power cable for the rear camera, cable clips, and the adhesives to stick the camera to the back windshield. There was also an accessory box for the main camera. That box had our power cable for the main camera. It also has a tool here to tuck the wire in behind the trim. Here's our rear 2.5K camera, and this is the main 4K dash camera. You can see here we have button controls here on the bottom. There's that massive 4K adjustable lens on the front. The View Clear 70 records in true 4K UHD using a Sony Starvis 2 sensor, and the detail jump is obvious. Plates stay crisp at highway speeds, road signs pop from far away, and the footage has a cinematic sharpness. Because it's true 4K, you can even crop in on an image for a closer look without losing clarity, a huge plus when identifying plates or other small details. What really ties it together is HDR. Underpasses, tunnels, sunrise glare, this is able to keep the exposure balanced. You still see detail in shadowy areas without blowing out the sky. If you struggled with washed out or uneven footage before, this camera fixes that. The dual camera setup records front and rear footage at the same time, 4K up front, 2.5K in the back for total coverage. I mounted my rear unit above the back window. It's been great for parking and highway footage. You can view both feeds live on the 3-inch touchscreen or later in the RedTiger app. If someone taps your bumper or brakes too hard in the front, you've got both angles covered. There are no blind spots and no guessing. And since both cameras use HDR, the exposure stays smooth even when headlights or taillights flash in the frame. And when it comes to the video quality, the one thing that really stands out is the super night vision. Night driving is where cheap dash cams usually fall apart. The View Clear 70 super night vision changes that. It pairs a Sony IMX678 sensor with multi-frame HDR to capture color and clarity you can actually use after dark. In my test downtown with street lights, then on a country road, license plates and road signs stayed readable even with minimal light. Headlights don't blow out the image, and you can still distinguish vehicle colors and surroundings. If you drive rideshare or commute to work before sunrise or hit the highway after dark, this is one of the few cameras I trust to capture the whole scene clearly. When it comes to dash cams, coverage is everything, and both lenses deliver it. You get 170-degree field of view in the front and 150-degree field of view in the back. That's wide enough to catch traffic in adjacent lanes, sidewalks, and even crosswalks. If an accident happens at the edge of the frame, you'll still catch it. Distortion correction keeps the image natural, so you don't have that fisheye effect. What you see is actually what happened. Whether you're in a compact car or full-size SUV, the View Clear 70 captures more of the road without warping the view. RedTiger includes a 128GB micro SD card, expandable all the way up to 512GB for weeks of stored footage. The camera also uses loop recording, automatically overriding old clips so you never run out of space. If the G sensor detects an impact or sudden stop, it instantly locks that clip to protected memory so that it can't be erased or overridden. The VC70 uses night guard technology with an ultra-sensitive backlit CMOS sensor that can literally see in the dark. In the 24-hour parking mode, it amplifies the faintest ambient light, so your car is always protected day or night. One of my favorite upgrades here is definitely the 5.8 GHz Wi-Fi 6. Most dash cams still use slow 2.4 GHz connections. This one's lightning fast. Using the RedTiger app, I could preview footage live or transfer a full minute 4K clip in just seconds without the need for cables or removing the SD card from the camera. It's the kind of convenience that makes reviewing or sharing footage on the go incredibly easy. The setup on the entire system is also just as simple. Mount the front camera behind your rearview mirror with a 3M adhesive pad, run the cable cable along the headliner to the power source or hardwire kit, and connect the rear cam with a single cable under the trim. No drilling required. And my favorite thing about the setup here is that fully adjustable front lens, so you can fine-tune the perfect viewing angle. Once everything's plugged in, power on your car and it boots automatically. From taking this out of the box to recording took me about 15 to 20 minutes. The RedTiger View Clear 70 certainly checks all the right boxes. True 4K HDR clarity, dual camera coverage, super night vision, wide angle safety, and smart loop recording with G-sensor protection, plus Wi-Fi 6 for easy transfers and quick setup. If you drive a lot, value clear footage, or just want peace of mind every time you hit the road, this is one of the strongest all-around dash cams I've tested this year. I'll drop a link in the description so you can find out more information about the RedTiger VC70 or grab one for yourself. That wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one.